Yo guys, what's up? Cory the Sandman Sandhagen here. Welcome to the station, maybe channel. Cast your vote in the comments. But welcome to the channel where we talk everything martial arts. You know, we kind of try to stick away from the drama of the piece. We try to talk about a little bit more technical things. You know, how the sport actually works. We do some breakdowns. We dabble in some dumb shit. And today we're going to talk about O'Malley versus Chito, doing a pre-fight breakdown because... And I really don't like doing pre-fight breakdowns just because the sport is so crazy, and typically I'm wrong, and I don't like losing a bunch of credibility on who I think is going to win or lose or whatever. But today we're going to do a pre-fight breakdown. When I study guys a decent amount, I feel like I have a little bit better information than, you know, just me just throwing it in the wind like I sometimes do when I'm just making guesses at who's going to win. But today, let's talk about Chito O'Malley. I think I might have some good insight. Let's talk about why it's going to be a lot closer and a lot more competitive of a fight than what everybody thinks. Alright guys, so first things first, let's talk about what each guy is really good at, okay? Chito Vera, really good at being defensive. Like, the guy acts like, you know, big, mighty, tough guy.
Face down, out, baby.
But he kind of is a very high priority defensive fighter, okay? Like, he is really difficult to hit, I know from fighting him. Really difficult to hit clean, at least. And that's one of Chito's, like, big abilities and skills in what he does that I think gets overlooked a little bit because he does have some really nasty highlights. The other thing that Chito's really good at is making a read and then cracking someone really hard, okay? He's really good at, you know, spending the entire fight trying to figure out how to knock the person out, and then at the end, sometimes knocks him out. Against me, obviously didn't, but against other opponents, you see that he does have this ability to make a few reads. It takes him quite a bit of time, and then be able to knock someone out. The guy also hits like a cannon, okay? So that's really unique. That's going to pose a decent amount of problems for O'Malley. As far as O'Malley goes, what he does really well is he's a master at keeping space. He's a master at sniping people from the outside or if they make mistakes. The problem with O'Malley's fighting style and the things that he does really well, because he is an awesome mover, he is defensively inclined. He doesn't defensively protect himself with a good guard, but he defensively protects himself with space, which is actually a really good answer a lot of the time, especially if you can do it and you're, you know, like you have the athletic abilities that fit that ability to do that in the fight. So O'Malley's ability to snipe is his #1 attribute. He moves really good. He's a little bit defensive. He leaves space, which, you know, is one way to defend yourself. It's not like the most technical in the world, but it's one way to defend yourself. He has that ability, okay? Why I think the Chito and O'Malley fight is going to be a lot closer than what people think is because those two styles of fights do not match up very well. You know, you're trying to fit a square inside of a triangle. It doesn't really work too well. Chito, who's really good at not making too many mistakes, not opening up really big, like O'Malley has shown he will definitely capitalize on. Chito does not do those things. O'Malley, playing from the outside, he wants to snipe him. He wants Chito to take a step in. He wants him to make a mistake, and he'll make him punish for that. I don't really feel like Chito's going to make a ton of those mistakes. Here's the way that I think O'Malley could potentially win is by scoring all the time. Chito isn't the best at doing two things at once. He doesn't defend himself and then answer very well. He's either defending himself or he's making a read and attacking, okay? That's going to be a really big thing to see if O'Malley is going to be able to, you know, adjust his style, which is very like big shot style, into fighting someone where I don't really think he's going to be able to land a really big shot. Okay, so all of that being said, guys, I still have a lot of my eggs in the O'Malley basket just because I do think that it's going to be a striking match, like no doubt. Neither one of these guys are interested in grappling at all. But I have my chips on O'Malley because I do think that as far as like him as an athlete and his attributes and the way that he does things, it does make him more of an elite striker than Chito. The only thing that Chito kind of has in this fight that tops what O'Malley can do is he defends himself really, really well, and he's going to be able to hit O'Malley pretty hard, probably in a 25-minute period. Will that hurt O'Malley enough to take him out of the fight? I don't know. I guess we'll see. But as far as elite striker versus elite striker, O'Malley has more of those attributes. He's a great mover. He's really good at keeping space. He's very fast, and he's very athletic. Chito, on the other hand, you know, a little bit more defensively inclined with his guard. Doesn't do two things as well, but definitely doesn't open himself up much and hits really hard and makes really good reads. So this one, you know, it's going to be a lot closer than what you guys think. I know that I'm hearing a lot of people say that O'Malley is going to smoke Chito. I don't think that that's going to be the case. I do think what is going to happen is you're going to have this battle between, you know, not a lot of scoring happening, two people looking for really big shots in 25 minutes. We'll see if that's an exciting fight or not. If something does land, definitely exciting. If not, it's going to look like a soccer match where you're watching people dribble around the field, and then every once in a while you'll see a goal. Soccer's not my favorite sport in the world, but we'll see how the fight goes. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe to the channel, the station, and comment below with who you guys think is going to win. Peace. I love you. Bye.